I think, museums and digital can fold very neatly together, but I think museums, particularly when they deploy digital within their physical walls, need to acknowledge the networked experiences people carry around in their pockets too, and the networked experience that is part of their life. And I think, having come out of a museum that primarily was a science museum, and also having worked with a lot of science museums, that move phenomena and experiences of phenomena to screens, it's kind of played out now. We don't need that anymore. We should be doing better things, and we need to use our physical spaces better, and that may mean in some cases having fewer screens, but making sure that the things that visitors and our communities experience within our spaces are cognizant that the visitor brings access in their pockets or in other means in the future, and brings a way that they can connect to the rest of the world, but they're in this special moment while they're in the physical space. And this is where I think museums have a lot to learn from performing arts, in that sense that coming to see the theatre is not the same as seeing it on a screen. And the theatre's very, very confident about that difference. The Met Opera is very confident that their 3D broadcasts, high-def broadcasts, they're not the same. They're very confident about that mediated experience not being the same. Museums, though, are still kind of struggling with this, and I think they struggle with this because they don't know what other value they actually have other than information. And information is everywhere now, and we want knowledge, not information. We want argument. We want opinion. We want to know. We want to know why I'm in front of this particular thing beside this particular other thing, and I want to get that explicit. I want people to have an opinion and say, I curated this exhibition because, and I've organised these things like this for you as an experience because. Well, be explicit. Don't couch this in some internal discourse, academic discourse, or curatorial discourse. Tell me why being in front of the Rosetta Stone is not the same as seeing the Rosetta Stone in enormous gigapixel resolution on, in the future, say, Wikipedia. What is different about being in its presence? Then again, I think museums outside of their physical spaces should contribute as much of that knowledge back to the rest of the network as humanly possible. That knowledge should not require you to come to the physical space. The physical space should provide an embodied experience that the museum is confident communicates the essence of whatever it is. The Bic razors in one case, or the Rosetta Stone. Do we need to see the Mona Lisa at the Louvre? What is the value of seeing the Mona Lisa now? We all know what it looks like. Maybe now the cultural value of seeing the Mona Lisa at the Louvre is seeing people crowding around taking photos of them taking photos of the Mona Lisa. That's the embodied experience of that work now. That work has now changed, so its physical experience is seeing other people taking photos of it.